The destination is on your left, Royal Dornoch Golf Club.
Probably the best golf course in the world to film on. It's like, it has all of the component parts required.
There's a purity about the course. It's honest. It hasn't been changed. And when I started playing here, it was just engaging with this animal, this thing. It's a snake as well. You know, it'll turn around and bite you. But it's so beautiful. Just physically, the land is the undulation and everything. And knowing that that was created by the ocean. You know, they say that the true definition of links is high ground linked to the low ground, to the ocean,
Okay.
the links land.
Yeah.
And the sea comes in and washes away the hill, and that creates a shelf. So as you stand on the third tee at Dornoch looking out there, you wouldn't get a better example anywhere. I mean, I've not seen better.
The thing that gets me most about coming up here is how the sort of everyday struggles of life are just sort of removed. Because there's no transport, because there's no big corporations and careers to have, that you kind of just have to accept every day that it comes. It's like it's literally the best walk in golf, isn't it? You come out of there and all of a sudden, and I think that's reflected in the golf course. That's kind of, they're not bothered about lengthening it or toughening it up for championships because they know that no big championship's ever going to come here. One day the weather and the conditions might let you shoot 61. And the next day it'll be 75. The day after that, golf won't be possible because it'll be sideways wind, sideways rain. And that's just how it is. And I think that's sort of what you learn by coming up here, is that you sometimes just have to accept what life has given you, kind of make the best of it. Look how cool this is. I wonder how many people have stood there and done this. All the things that Neil Hampson, who's the secretary who we spoke to before we came out, said about this golf course is absolutely 100% accurate. So we've all had like a really good time, haven't we, getting the ball to the green, and then just like, it's an absolute puzzle once you get on the greens or around the greens with upturned saucers and daft little borrows, and you just have to be thinking about it all the time. It's just, I think it's just an amazing, amazing place.
Cheers, mate. Well played, James.
Fortrose Rosemarkie, which people have been saying is like the Pebble Beach of the Highlands. I think it's doing it a disservice. It's way better than Pebble Beach from my experience coming here.
Mike, nice to meet you.
Yeah,
How are you?
thanks for having us.
Yeah, it's all right.
We're really good.
I always say if I'm caddying, I'll always say to them, if you get a birdie here, I'll buy you a dram in the bar afterwards.
Yeah.
And it doesn't happen very
No,
often,
I
right?
can
So,
imagine,
325 yards, gauze everywhere.
This is where Mike said, come to this green, there'll be people out here like him looking for dolphins.
So it's, what is it? 5:15, halfway around round two at Fortrose and Rosemarkie. Absolutely amazing spot on the Black Isle, which is 25 minutes outside of Inverness on the road up to Dornoch. And it is just the most sort of otherworldly place to play golf. I'm not sure there's anywhere else I can think of that's like this, where there's water on all sides basically, so it's on a tiny bit of land. It's almost impossible to imagine they've got 18 holes into this kind of circumference, and it's just a lot of fun. I think we're playing it at about 5,900 yards, which is about as long as it gets. And there's plenty of opportunities for birdie, and there's also a lot of course to hit your ball in. It's just spot on, absolutely lovely. Something very sort of romantic and Scottish about this kind of thing, isn't it? Where the golf course is just in the houses. So I would say that these 4 courses that we're playing are like quite a good sort of what do you like about golf type of comparison. So this morning's all second shot, chipping and putting, right? So it's all like big runoffs.
Yeah.
This is 5,000 yards of how many golf pushes can you avoid and how many birdies can you make, and it's like just basically golf in its purest sense, isn't it? Oh, monsieur, that's a golf shot, that.
It's definitely best. Thank you.
Have you actually got that on the camera?
That was good, isn't it?
I do quite like Scotch whisky. Cheers.
Right. I don't know how we're going to go home tomorrow.
This is the course opened in 2009 by Mark Parsonen. Before that, this was just arable land. It's a beautiful course, especially on a day like today. You can see the views over the Black Isle and the Murray Firth here.
Wouldn't expect anything else though, would we? I think it might be one of the best holes on the course.
You're playing Tartan Tour, right?
I am indeed, yeah. So this will be my 4th year as a professional. I live pretty much 10 minutes away from here and 10 minutes away from Nairn, so it's a nice little setup I've got.
You've grown up in the Highlands, haven't you?
I lived down in Crail near St Andrews until at the age of about 8 or 9, and then my whole golfing life I've been up here. Coming to the Highlands, I think it's quite a fluid thing for a lot of people to come and do. Like, you've got a lot of whiskey distilleries up here. I think you've got some of the best whiskey distilleries within like a 20-mile radius. Like on the way to Dornoch, you probably pass like 3 or 4 of the best in the world. Tomatin, you've got Dalmore, Macallan, Glenfiddich. That's all literally just on the road to Dornoch. So, there's plenty of things to do in that way. A lot of like the golf courses kind of almost speak for themselves, I think.
Yeah.
So it's quite an interesting thing if you wanted to just not do golf, you know. The golf part of it's fantastic, but there's so much good stuff to do outside of it too.
See why I'm sad, can't you, here on this most beautiful place in the world? 14 degrees, playing the Tour Pro, you lovely people, loads to be sad about. But it's been, innit? Like, I cannot believe that we've got it on a day like this. I also cannot believe I've been here several times before and I've spent about 20 years saying to people, and it's the least place I've ever been in my life. It's absolutely amazing. I've just sort of totally discredited myself for the last 2 decades. So I'm going to have to do some putting of that right by getting like lots of Cabot t-shirts saying Cabot is great and stuff.
Down the road to Nairn.
Breeze again, man. Guess about this fella, didn't you? How are we doing?
You're right, dude. Yeah.
We're meeting someone called Hugh Stewart. Yeah. How are we doing, alright?
Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Is this room you're doing?
No.
No.
Shove some more lights on. Show up. 2 past captains primarily.
Okay.
A drunken night in County Down, I believe.
Sweet.
Yeah. And this was just a dusty storeroom above the pro shop,
Right.
unused. And yeah, quite a few drinks.
It's absolutely amazing.
It is.
I remember at Old Woodley in Leeds.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't have an archive room. We just have like some very small pictures of other
Yeah.
Mackenzie golf courses. And this room is the thing that we always quote. So like we really should go and have a look and see how they do it. No, it's absolutely amazing.
So we're at Nairn Golf Club, a host of the 1999 Walker Cup. It's hosted the Curtis Cup, it's hosted the Amateur, Boys Amateur, Home Internationals. In my top 5 courses of all time, I absolutely love it here. The sea is in play completely on the opening stretch of holes, so really don't want to be there. It's just such a great club. Greens are always immaculate. I think it's the best club I've ever been to.
Guys on fire. It's rare, totally. In fact, it's not rare. It's like it never ever happens that everything is perfect. And here, this bit of land along the estuary is basically perfect. It's like pan flat. They've been able to do amazing strategic things with bunkering, and obviously the beach and the coast is like a constant presence. So I'm struggling to think of a kind of better opening 7 or 8 holes in golf, to be honest with you.
Yeah, definitely. It's got a bit of everything. Dornoch was just out of this, out of this world. Fortrose, that was my first time there. Really, really great course. And now Cabot, ultimately a bit more playable, really wide off the tee, bonkers green complexes, just a bit more manicured, but really, really good golf. And then this afternoon, very traditional, very linksy, great holes along the Moray Firth. Come to the Highlands.